Looks up at you, a twinkle of mischief in his eyes. He bite you? This is the most Australian response ever. Did he bite you? Yeah, nah, or nah, yeah?
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
I just noticed this character right here. They're using a modified cricket bat with saw blades and barbed wire.
Man, okay, so we picked the Jackaroo, right? We're farmhands.
I believe we did. God, that was... Character creation took so long, that was half the stream. Okay, so yeah, this is actually voice acted. Is it fully voice acted, or is like some of it not?
Damn, imagine being able to hear the voice. I can't have the string sound on it. Imagine. Could not be me.
Let's get you started. He pushes up his sleeves to his elbows and looks around the farm. We got sheep dung to move into town for the garden. Water to fill the tubs in the overnight paddock. And a stuck windmill. There's a bucket and shovel in the trailer for the manure.
That nice glamorous work.
Won't fault you if you can't get the windmill going. It's about time we sent up to Meriden for parts anyway. He peers into the distance. Oh, and a jumbuck's gone and got his head stuck in the fence again. Probably Bitey. I call the big one Bitey. Go on outside and give him a shove back in, will you?
Come find me when you're done.
Just shove the sheep.
See, now that's a small Australian thing that a lot of people, like, is going to be lost on a lot of people. Australians, like, speak in Simpsons references.
What?
I don't know why, but, like, Australia fucking loves Simpsons references. So Bitey is
a Simpsons reference?
Yes, Bitey is a Simpsons reference.
Homer, there's a family of possums in here.
I call the big one Bitey.
To move your character, use the left stick to move the cursor, press A to move. You can also use A to interact with character. Oh, that's really weird. So it's like CRPG controls using a controller instead of, you know, like using the stick to move. Weird. So yeah, instead of using the stick, I use the stick to move the camera and then I press A as if, like, I'm using that to, like, click on the ground. Like, hey, go here. Let's grab this poo. Oh, did I slip on it? Oh, for God's sake. What a fantastic way for the adventures of Bazza to start.
I'm not sure why, but those pigs are giving me big Age of Empires vibes. Slip slop. I think it's just the sounds of you walking, actually.
Oh, it's
sounding fresh.
Slip, slop, slap. Okay, that's a reference to an Australian ad campaign teaching people about the importance of sunscreen.
The fuck does that have to do with anything? What does slip, slop, slap have to do with sunscreen? Who did this?
Slip on some sunglasses, slop on some sunscreen, slap on a hat. It's the weirdest thing. It's a thing that I had to grow up with. It's a 90s Australian thing. Yeah, I hated it too.
Slop, slap, slip on a shirt, slop on sunscreen and slap on a hat. Slip, slop, slap, you can stop skin cancer, slap, slip, slop, slap.
Also, why are there camels? I know! That's what I fucking said! Apparently they just have it. They just have camels in Australia.
Yeah, Australia has camels. We had them imported because our entire country is a fucking desert, so it made sense for us to have camels.
No wonder this is on the Switch. The Aussie farm experience. Oh my god, it's another farming game! Fuck!
The whole structure sways slightly as you climb the rusted ladder. You can hear the straining of the windmill before you can see the mechanism properly. It's trying to turn in the weak breeze, but something is stopping it. Examine, kick, try to spin the windmill by hand or leave the windmill alone. Let's examine it first.
Spin it by hand, come on. Put some elbow grease on it. Coward.
It's not moving. Some of the parts look rusty. As far as you can tell, there's no reason it shouldn't be moving. It's just isn't. Maybe some oil would help. Alright, let's try to spin it by hand. Grip the hot metal, but the veins won't move. Something inside must be keeping them still. Alright, kick it. Meh.
Fun fact, in France, camels have 2 different names to designate whether or not it has 1 or 2 humps. I mean, yeah? We do that here too. Wait, is that not normal?
That is not normal, as far as I know.
Wait, you don't have a different word for the 1-hump dudes?
No.
You call them dromedarios.
No, a camel's a camel, dude.
Camelos? No, one is a camel, one is a dromedario.
No, a camel's a camel, dude. Alright.
This word fucking exists in English. It's a dromedary.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Well, maybe you should not live somewhere that is isolated from the rest of the world.
So you hold onto the tower, give one of the veins a hefty kick. It bends slightly and your foot hurts. That's all that happens. Done absolutely nothing to help the situation, but that inanimate object now bloody well knows its place. Alright, if kicking it doesn't work, then I'm all out of ideas. This ragged-eared jumbuck has gotten his head stuck in the fence while trying to eat a nearby bush. He looks up at you with ruminant hatred as he stands perfectly still, legs splayed from when he braced to try and pull himself free.
You know what? I don't believe that. Because sheep cannot fight. I know for a goddamn fact.
Yeah, they can't fight, but they will be angry at you.
And do what exactly?
Well, clearly bite, as this guy's name is Bitey. As you regard his predicament, he lets out a massive fart and a wet slop of manure lands in the dry grass behind him. You can respond with "you and me both, pal." Great. Jesus.
Bro, sheep will fucking fight you if you piss off a sheep or fucked. I don't believe you guys. I do not believe you, motherfuckers. Like, how can a sheep fight you?
So I responded with "you and me both," and let's see. His face tenses as he lets forth another torrent of shit. Then he calmly resumes chewing. I can't believe this is how our story starts. He shifts minutely, and you see suddenly that part of the fence he's got his head stuck in is actually a flap that he could pull free anytime he wanted. A good shearing
God
would
damn
make
it.
it easier for him, though. You stupid... God damn.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm saying. This is what you guys are saying can fight you.
Alright, pull Bitey out from the fence from behind. The ground behind him is sloppy and foul-smelling.
No, don't do that.
No.
He's gonna shit on you.
Yeah, it steams lightly from the morning air. Your boots won't be finding any kind of purchase in all that shit. Alright, we'll push him from the other side, because like I felt like that was gonna be...
He's gonna bite you.
Yeah, he's gonna bite me.
No, go find a shear, you you fucking dunce.
No. There, it worked. He doesn't take kindly to having your hands in his face. It's a short, sharp struggle as he tries to catch the flat skin of your palms between his teeth. But finally, he's free from the fence and you're unscathed. He huffs and steps, Yeah, I've never seen that before. I'm guessing that's spelt wrong. Out of his own mounting pile of filth. Alright, we have all the poo. What's happening over here? Did a sheep die? Let's see, awesome. Hope you used gloves. Nah, I didn't. It's all with my bare hands. That way my fist can do poison damage. Looks up at you, a twinkle of mischief in his eyes. He bite you? This is the most Australian response ever. Did he bite you? Yeah, nah, or nah, yeah?
Nah, I bite. I mean, what do you think he will enjoy?
Oh god. Okay, so for those of you who don't know like what this is, so yeah nah means yes, and nah yeah means no. So whatever one comes first is the actual thing that we're saying.
Why is bugger in like in yellow letters?
Let me guess if we go with this. Bugger, of a person, a bastard, of an action to do it poorly. This game has Australian translation built into it. That's awesome.
I
love that.
I love that.
That's incredible. Bugger also means to sodomize someone, by the way. Just in case you didn't know.
Not as fun as, you know, the other version.
Yeah. To get buggered, you really don't want to get buggered.
I mean, some people do. We don't judge.
And looks over there at the fence. And he's gotten himself stuck again. Oh, for God's sake. Aussies need an in-game help tab for their inane speech patterns. Yes. See, you joke, but, like, yes. Takes a sip of tea from a battered tin mug as you approach. The grey in his hair catches the sunlight as he puts his mug down and turns to shake your hand. His voice is so quiet you have to strain to hear. Bloody good to have you here, mate. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of people that I've fucking met. There's a strange quality to his voice that you can't quite place. Part strain, part whisper. Sounds painful, but he seems completely relaxed. I don't know.
It sounds painful.
I don't know what it is, but a lot of people in Australia have voices like that.
Hey, that's the way. Good Tegan, good. Come to mama.
It's smoker's lung. You know what? Like, all of this is just making me think of the Scotsman from Samurai Jack.
Yeah, it's smoker's lung, but from people that have never smoked in their lives.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's the weirdest thing. I think it might just be, like, general, like, dust from, like, living in the, outback. So you're kidding. You bloody ripper. Okay, so translation. A strong expression of delight, approval, or excitement. That's what a ripper is.
Really? So, doesn't have to be a bloody ripper, just calling it anyone a ripper works.
Well, we don't really say ripper just by itself. We always say bloody ripper. I don't know why. I think that's just a leftover from, British slang. Looks at the full bucket of manure with a grin. Lovely work, eh, mate? Let's get this batch to Alana. She's going to be tickled pink. Who was Alana?
Might as well ask who's Alana, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jess's mum. Who's Jess? Sounds of gunfire pops and crackles in the distance. Oh my god, raiders? Coming from the direction of Taylor's farm. Sean's hand falls...
Finally, I have been waiting for this.
Sean's hand falls to the pistol at his hip. Then he's running back towards the gates. Alright, keep up, new kid. Yep.
I have smeared shit on my fists for just this moment.
Oh yeah, now we're Mad Max in this. Jesus.
Oh. Mr. Potato Head
shoots me?
cool.
Come on.
Oh!
Bro, okay, let's see. Optimal range, different weapons are more effective depending on the distance from the target. Pistols and shotguns work well up close. Rifles from a medium distance and sniper rifles better from a little further away. Experiment with different weapons at varying distances to work out the optimal range. Your shooting mastery and deadeye skills will also affect damage and accuracy as you improve them.
Or we can hit them.
That too. Alright, since this guy's up close. Shotgun? There we go. I can just shoot you with a shotgun.
Not your smartest move.
We do have a knife. That's not a knife, that's a
A
spoon.
knife!
That's not a knife, that's a spoon. Ah, see, you've played Knifey Spoony before. When using a melee weapon from a distance, if the target is reachable, your character will approach them, spending movement points to get within range to attack. Certain weapons cannot be fired at point-blank range, forcing an enemy to move away and carrying a possible opportunist attack with your melee weapon. Alright, so stab him. Die. Yeah, shanked him. Oh, okay. So, swapping weapons actually costs, like, action points. Okay. So I just swap back...
Just like in D&D.
Okay. Ow! Shot us point blank in the face.
They sound so slip, slap, slap, and shank. Shut the fuck up, Star. You menace. Okay, can you, like, take cover within, like, behind that? Is that something that we can actually do?
I don't know, because the fight is over. Caught me taking a leak. Thought they'd get me while my pants were down. Two of them got away with half the sheep, though. Oh, not our sheep! Sean turns to you. There's a poacher in town, in a cage. Dead ringer. This looks like his lot, if the tactics are anything to go by. Go see what info you can get out of him. I'll check for clues here.
Wait, that ringer? Is that the gang name, or...?
I believe that's the name of the gang leader.
It's like, goddamn, I don't know exactly what is just slang and what is word building.
Oh, yeah, actual Aussie dollars. Look at that, that's our $1 coin right there. With the kangaroos on it. Hell yeah.
Looks kind of cool.
Oh, we have totally not, Victoria Bitter. Drop Bear Beer.
Drop Bear.
That's literally just like the same logo for Victoria Bitter, or VB for short.
So drop bears are koalas, right? Yeasty spread sandwich. What the fuck?
Bruno, this is a Vegemite sandwich.
Oh!
We have a Vegemite sandwich in our backpack.
Yeasty spreads. That is a horrible name. Who the fuck came up with that?
Okay, so Vegemite is like the it's the byproduct of like what's it called? Like yeast production.
Wait, you eat that?
Yep.
That is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought it was like, I don't know, made of corn or something.
Nope.
Who the fuck eats that? Why do you eat that? Do you eat that, Jake?
I don't.
Jake,
I don't. No, Vegemite is fucking disgusting. Alright, we have put on our hat. It doesn't seem to change our character whatsoever.
There are subspecies of koalas that are vehementally aggressive. How are they aggressive? They better have enough nutrients to just like live.
Yeah,
How do they have the energy?
these ones eat meat though.
Oh, so they actually figured out how the fuck to exist. I see. Let me Google this. Drop bears. No, it's serious. Like eucalyptus leaves, they just don't have the nutrients that koalas need. That's why they don't fucking do anything.
Alright, we're gonna eat the
Wait, no,
Vegemite
hold on.
sandwich because it heals.
Hold on.
Can I
A
not?
drop bear is it's fake. You motherfuckers. You lied to me.
Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah, I didn't want to be the, Santa isn't real here of the situation. But no, like a drop bear is just a fake koala. Yeah, a fake like man-eating koala. That we like tell foreigners about just to scare them.